Antonio gains possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
San Antonio making a switch here. Diaw's checked in. And Florida with the change here, too. Williams is checked in. And it's blocked by Bosch. And they get it back. Left side, Kirilenko. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his third rebound on the night. It's Parker with the drive. He feeds it to Leonard. Puts it up from 12. No good. And it's Florida the other way. Nobody near Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Williams has got his first points of the game. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go from 11. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Tony Parker. The lead now cut to single digits. 8 points for Manu Ginobili.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done. That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And Mills kicks to Leonard. Here's Duncan. And it's Florida with the rebound. Bosch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And George here with...
Oh, how about that basketball, fans? Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for San Antonio. Florida making some changes. Now, here's Diaw, guarded by Horford. 11 feet away, buries the jump shot. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. The drive by Wade. He dishes it to McHale. It's hauled in by Ginobili. San Antonio trails by 10. Here's Diaw, and the shot is good. 50 seconds left in the third. So it's Florida now. Here's Wade. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And the basket by Diaw.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. For San Antonio, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Florida leading by 7. Here's Smith. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Mills. He's covered by Rondo. Fires from deep. Here's Duncan. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Florida ahead. They're up by 9. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
On the court for Florida, Andre Kirilenko is out there with McHale. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in. Smith checked in for Florida. And with that shot, the Florida lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Dion. And Florida with the possession. The drive by Smith. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. Leonard, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
17 seconds. In for your Spurs. Kawhi Leonard.
Here's McHale. Got it from 16 feet.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Leonard rejected by McHale.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
There's the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Florida?
And they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
And Florida making a change here. Chris Bosh is checked in for Ibaka. Griffin comes in for McHale. George is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams. Florida leading by 12. Smith with it. Leonard picks him up. That's good. And that's now 11 points for Josh Smith.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
McHale's checked in for Smith. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he has 12 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean, he's a decision maker. He's a playmaker. He has to make good decisions. That's what he's doing here so far.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And Leonard gets it to go.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
And here's Irving. George dishes to Irving. Kicks it to Griffin. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he can't get the first one.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Boris Diaw. And the dunk by Duncan. Oh, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, dealing with travel, one of the challenges you face as an NBA player. It's amazing just how much easier it's gotten, Clark. I know you and I both played in an era early on where there was commercial travel. Now everybody charters and flies out immediately after a game. You've got leg room, you've got catered meals, so you get more sleep, you get more rest. I think it's had a huge impact on the way NBA teams do business and just the quality of play in general.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
So it's San Antonio now, and that one's good. 15 points for Tony Parker.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
And Griffin, here we go. Back to McHale. Puts it up from 17. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. McHale's got 6 points in the quarter.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried.
You know, that's not always the #1 option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
Duncan misses. Florida leading by 10. Goes up the baseline, and there's Paul George on the assist by Bosch. George has got 42 in the game. And San Antonio has possession. Outside, Green. Leonard, the pass to Duncan. Rejected by McHale. Here's George.
Up high and down hard.
That's right. You use it, brother.
3, 2, 1, blast off. He's got into orbit for that jam.
All right, off that comment, maybe we should call that the satellite slam.
I like that.
I don't. That's way too much, Kevin. Settle down.
And you know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
San Antonio making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. San Antonio trails by 12. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Duncan. The feed to Ginobili. Clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. Parker's shot is off.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense. And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for Florida.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And what a huge standout performance it was for George. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide. Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
A different look now for San Antonio. Bellinelli comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. A big group substitution here for Florida. Zach Randolph is checked in for Bosch. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Dwayne Wade's checked in for George. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Duncan kicks to Bellinelli. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. So it's Florida now. The drive by Smith. That's good. And Florida leads by 18.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low, out of bounds, Florida takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
16 seconds left in the fourth. Williams dishes to Randolph. Mills with the rebound. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Ginobili. He sinks the 11-footer. It's Williams with the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.